Previously.
I'm free to go where I please.
And here's where it pleased you? Why would you choose to come to this flight and ass end of nowhere?
Being free means you can make mistakes.
A sense of humor. You'll need that here.
He's like, I didn't say it was a good idea. Soon. Ow. Ow. Jerk. So, I did not find a bed here. That's not awesome. I could always run back to the island, rest there. But I don't know. Alright, well, let's keep on. I wasn't trying to come in so much. Let's see. So if I come in here, I was kind of wanting to go around on that. So I feel like maybe that's what we're going to do. I clearly missed a couple things there. I already tried up above last time, I know, so... No. Totally there we go. And... was that a rat or a... Yeah, it's a rat. So obviously, or most likely, this is going to be a thing. So there we go.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I didn't know if it was going to be a spider for sure, but since we had seen them last time, there's the big bloody mark on the ground. It's kind of like, yeah, probably a spider. But again, I don't really know that I want to come inland here. I was kind of intending originally to go along the coastal road. Let's do that. We can always come over here again later. We'll follow this around. See how far I go before I die doing so. So I guess even though on the map it skirts the very edge of the coastline, I suppose it doesn't actually go along the very edge of the coastline, right? Or maybe, oh no, it's right there probably. So this, I actually did not follow. This is nothing other than it was a nest or whatever for the spiders, right? Yeah. Alright. What's up, critter? What's up, critter? Hey. Okay, well, spit at somebody else, jerk. Plus, I have a shield that negates your damage, so go spit at yourself. Oh, no. Another one. Oh, dang it. Why? Why are there so many? Okay. It's a critter at least this time, so that's better.
So, that creature's down to me, is it? Yeah.
That's loads better than the spider.
It's
like super not annoying, actually, if it's only take a couple hits to kill it. So when it takes 300 years to kill it, then it starts to get a little bit annoying. I think I've already seen that before, pretty sure. I know I've seen mass rats come out of the ground in addition to the spiders. Pretty sure I've seen the critters also burrow under the ground. Oh, it's a nice spot. Hi. You should not have come back up for air, buddy. Sorry, man. Mana, ELEX potion, and ruined pottery. Okay, troll. What else? Alright, if I do this, I have to make sure I don't get hit, or I'll be dead because I don't have enough. Okay, maybe I will. We'll do this. Take one of these. I really could use the healing. And maybe a 6 as well. Probably should have done another 9. Let's do a 7 also. Okay, there we go. Now I should be at full. Alright.
I'll take care of this one. So, that creature's down to me, is it?
By the time you get on it, Ray, it's going to be burned to death.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Keeps running back and forth.
I'll do it.
He might engage. Yeah, it's less than half now. I don't know. He might engage, or maybe not. We'll
I'll
see.
take care of this one. Yeah, so me and you then.
Yeah, he'll engage now. Now that he's right in its face. Maybe. Maybe. Nah, it's dead. He might have swung his sword once or twice. Maybe. Alright. This goes over here too. Oh. That's not a trap though. I mean, as far as I know, it doesn't look like it's anything that would work as a trap. You wouldn't fall through the hole or something. Okay, well that's... maybe it was just supposed to be something's burrow at some point, maybe. Well, except that there's nothing down here. So, alright then. Great. I don't see anything more over here. What were you guarding, Troll? Thing with flags. Green flags. Are these, what do you call it, mutants? Seems like that might be what it typically is. No, berserkers. That's right, berserker, like the little berserker outposts and stuff they have the green flags typically. That's right. Probably, honestly, is just drawn to this little bit of Alexit here, even though generally you would assume prefer large deposits of ELEX. Like something in the side of the mountain here or something, but I don't see anything like that nearby. There might be. And maybe it wandered just a little bit from home. That's possible too. You can hear cave birds in the distance, of course. It's not seeming like anything terribly exciting. And there's this route that goes up there. Is this a former world heart or something? That doesn't really look like it. I'm not sure. This probably? I don't really know. Alright, let's go down this way. These out-of-the-way places a lot of times have really good stuff. But this is Piranha Bytes too, so it could just be a total dead end. Hard to tell. Your average... Oh yeah, Nightshade, okay. In your average RPGs, this would be more likely to have something in the way out-of-the-way place, but... Oh. That's a big radiation area. Really? Huh. Really? Right here. This is a big radiation zone for some reason. Let's do this.
I'll do it.
Get him even though I can't quite see him do so right now.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one.
I don't know, you're slow enough, Ray. Maybe you're not going to be dealing with crap.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'll help. Yeah.
Well, you got it right. Okay, it's dead now. That didn't exactly go according to plan, but it was close. I missed on one of my attacks, and so it was more than capable of coming up after me as a result. Usually, so I guess there must be something like that. I was going to say, usually you run into either the areas, the very, very outlying areas, like over here, where this whole top thing apparently is a giant thing of radiation, or else you have a thing of a bunch of barrels full of toxic waste, and apparently, I assume, that's something over there. Otherwise, why have just randomly a whole ton of radiation? Doesn't seem to make sense otherwise. Oh, and this was... there's a dead dude there, so this might have... mutants or something inside, although I can't see worth crap. Was this maybe... yeah, just where a bunch of exiles holed up and ended up dying off. That's sad. In a way, I mean, I don't know why they were exiled. They might have been scummy people. Still kind of sucks for them, obviously. guy out there. So he started leaving and was killed on the way. There's a big blood splat, like where his face is, like he was hit by a weapon, or he fell from above and smacked his head on the fall or something. Interesting. Oh, Scald? Who is Scald, I wonder? Cultivator's Loaf. Scald's journal. Artax says we should keep journals to help when they review our exile. But I'll cooperate. Not that I think it'll make any difference. You've already made up your mind, haven't you, judges, jury, executioners? Day 1. I was appointed storekeeper here before the expedition to the World Heart. They say it's responsibility. I say it's counting things, then writing the numbers down. Day 2. Counted, wrote things down. Grindel just lay around. Artag, but today, he's done sweet all. He has been in the same spot for hours. I decided to learn to juggle. Will that count in my favor? Day 3. I told the others we have to work faster if we're going to survive. I told them if they don't start getting done, I will keep the stores locked. Day 4. More counting. Then I grabbed myself an axe and went into the forest. The World Heart and Artag. I am chopping wood. Someone has to. Day 7. We have a thief in our midst. I caught Belloc near the stores and have locked him up. If nothing else disappears, then we'll know we have the right man. Day 10. Artag claims that there are creatures taking our supplies at night. I will stand guard tonight. I don't know. It's very strange. I'm pretty sure this is radiation, right? Yeah. Poison, actually. Actually, not radiation, but poison. Which means at some point, I'm going to want to come back here with greater poison resistance and see what the crap is going on in there. Okay, so we won't do it now. I don't think I have enough to do it now, but we'll, at some point, we're going to go in and we're going to see what the crap is up there. That's very, very strange. So maybe that's part of it as well. Maybe that's also, not only was there dissension, whatever, but there also was...
I'll take care of this one.
Poison that was killing him off as well. And I don't know for sure. I feel like poison might be the kind of thing as well, depending on the kind of poison, where a side effect could be delusions. So it may be that they started distrusting each other too, when in fact they didn't actually have a reason to. Maybe. Obviously I don't know, but I'm just saying that's a possibility. Don't get too close to that. Obviously this is a huge poison area for whatever reason. And there's a building.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I have to... Yeah, so me and you then. So, that creature... So, that creature down there. I'll do it.
Good, 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 good. Alright. Now we'll go back. Okay. We'll find out what's inside here. Apparently what used to be... No. And I'm not doing that. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, it's good to know I can do that here. Wait. All mental energy reserve. Artag's journal. Read that in a second here. So we had Skald's journal we read over there, and now we have Artag's rehabilitation order, and then Artag's perspective on the matter. Maybe between the two journals we'll figure out what's going on. Here's Grindel. That's me for a mana potion.
Too easy.
Jeez. That's like a lot for such a simple lock. Then again, there used to be cultivators or whatever around here to check on things as well. Supply list. There's Artag. Okay. Well, that sucks. Some exiles get out to the island, like, what's her name? And then some apparently get stuck here with really crappy duty. I suppose it may, to a degree, depend on the attitude of the people, the rank the people had before being exiled. I have a really bad
feeling about this place.
All that kind of stuff. So there's crap tons of poison, but then there's also, like, we can climb on this part of the route, and there's not poison. So what? There is no poison here. Okay, so Artag's journal gives this story instead. The first day after my exile, even if we were exiled entirely unjustly, it was still a blessing in disguise. We were offered rehabilitation under good guidance, if you can call it that.
Shitbag of a planet we live
We're
on.
caring for the world hard here and hope to prove that we are worthy to returning to Goliath. I decided to keep this journal so I have proof of our commitment. I'm counting the days until I can leave this valley. We will make a success of this. Second day after my exile. The work is exhausting. As soon as you scratch out a groove on the heart, it clots. We have a lot to learn about caring for it. Third day after my exile. Skald is making trouble. He claims he is the only one working here. I don't know why he feels such a victim. Fourth day after my exile. This morning, Skald announced to everyone that he's giving up on work. He downed tools and walked off. 4 days. That's all it's taken for him to give up. And our sentence is for years.
I'll do it.
Fifth day after my exile. I heard whispering tonight. I was too tired to look for where it was coming from. Fifth day after my exile. I should have looked around. Mana went missing during the night. Skald is beside himself with anger. He's been yelling for 20 minutes now. But he is right. If we can't find out who's responsible, then none of us are going. We might all die here. 8th day after my exile. A few things have happened in the last few days. Skald accused someone and locked him away. He's watching him now. Yes, I admit he didn't have an alibi, but I just can't picture him stealing the mana. 10th day after my exile. I hear the whispering every night now. I even went looking in case it would reveal the real mana thief. But I couldn't find anybody. The voices seem to be coming from the world heart itself. What is going on here? Am I going crazy? 11th night after my exile. Something is wrong here. Whispers at night, more and more things are going missing, and now I hear sounds out there. I don't dare go out. It is starting to dawn on me. I don't think we are alone, and I don't think we're going to survive another month here. I am afraid to sleep. Okay, and then there was a supply list here. 1 crate of meat, vegetables, salted meat, water, tools, included within hose, brooms, grew scratchers. 1 axe, special delivery, 1 crate of mana to heal the world heart, 5 large sponges, stock, keeper, Skald.
Memo 17. Carla, you just have to stop leaving those files out. One more security breach, and you won't be answering to Bergen. You understand that? You remember what happened to Carl and to Stefan? People on this project, famous people, are disappearing. They won't come looking for someone as junior grade as you.
Rehabilitation order, here we go. Only when the following points are completed to satisfaction will the exiles be granted early release. Maintain the health of the world heart. This requires cleaning and scraping the sap grooves, washing any lesions with the mana provided, drying and polishing the leaves. 2. Stabilize the world heart. This requires the installation of support beams using timber from the forest, supporting the heart, clearing the area around the central roots. 3. No criminal activity of any sort. The rules of Goliath apply here in the valley. Murder, theft, wasting supplies, consuming mana, all are forbidden on pain of an extension of the exile or death. Exile's progress will be reviewed every 6 months. A decision about early release will be made.
I'll take care of this one.
Ow. Ow. Jerk. Stop. Friggin' jerk? What a friggin' jerk, dude. Okay, 9. Wow. Those guys do not knock over easily. I shield bashed a couple of times. He's like, yeah, and? What's your point? No point. I want you dead, but otherwise, no point, no. Pretend like I didn't do anything, okay? Is that okay? I'm trying to sit down, thank you. Trying to grab. Oh, is there not a mug? Oh, I thought there was a mug on top. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a mug. Okay, whatever. Leave the music because kind of random and kind of cool. Flyer? It's another one I've already seen before. Why does it keep switching tabs back to something I'm... Why does it just go back to the last one I was on? Flyer. A cleric order says every resident of Abessa can get free food from Jorg starting immediately. Sign the clerics. Yeah. Clerics don't strike me as terrible spellers, so I'm pretty sure that's not from the clerics. Not to mention there's the whole everybody can get free food. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the Berserkers either. So whatever. Okay, so let's go down to the bottom floor, I guess. Be another forlorn in here for all we know. So far, it doesn't look like there are any other enemies, but maybe out here? No. Probably not. Okay. And... oh, interesting. And there's like an old castle-style thing there, too. I wonder if this is like everybody over time saw that this was some kind of a strategic spot. I mean, I don't know if it is, but I'm just saying... maybe they thought this was a strategic spot or whatever. So a bunch of people built here. But because they were different ages of time, over time, that they built different structures, whatever would have been the more likely structures for their particular civilization. I don't know if that makes sense. If you think about places in England, for example, there are spots where... there was a Roman building, but then there was also a castle. They like decided this is definitely an important place, like a place we want to defend or whatever, but we don't want to do so with this super old technology that is not any good anymore. So they would obviously use their own, what they would consider better quality buildings. And in fairness, probably generally they were better quality. Not in every case, but in many cases, if not most. For example, a castle is going to be stronger than a wooden fort, which is probably what the Romans would have used generally. I mean, the Romans had stone buildings, but we're talking about like fortresses, right? Like out in the middle of nowhere trying to defend a place. They would use wood, at least initially, because they could more quickly create the defenses, and then they could more easily maintain the defenses afterward as well with repairs or whatever they needed to do. Stone is, of course, more expensive and more difficult to repair. Abandoned Cliffs teleporter. This is gonna be a tricky one, I think.
I'll take care of this one. Down to me, is it? I'll do it. So, that creatures then.
Ah-oh.
What the fuck?
There we go. Nice. Okay, and another did not come after me, so I'm assuming he doesn't have a friend. At least not nearby. This is all abandoned, too, so this is, yeah. I don't know if this is tied to the same thing, but given the problems described by R-Tag and Scald and whatever his name was, Grizzle, or I think was his name anyway, not be surprising if they abandoned everything here. It seems like things just got bad fast. Okay, I can't see. I think there's up above to explore as well, huh? Alright, we're gonna drop this here. Because I would rather be potentially protected and attack a threat than be able to see. As weird as that sounds, well, you can still swing your sword at darkness. You cannot see using your sword, right? So have a little sleeping bag here too. Yeah, somebody killed by arrows, clearly. Uh-huh. Now we go down. I don't think there's anything over here, but just in case, let's see. No, nothing on this rooftop, okay. You can't enter there, so, what? How do you enter a lower floor? It's possible there's not one, but generally, you don't just build a thing. I guess that's it. Huh, okay. Hadn't thought that was going to be, but apparently it's mostly buried now or something. Okay. Not that I'm probably not even going to use this particular torch again. I'm guessing it's probably going to run out here any second, but oh yeah, hi. Another nightshade. No, it's great.
Jesus, the comet hardly left anything standing. Yeah, I'm on it. So, that creature down to me.
Ow! Yeah, I tried to get my shield up, but that didn't work. Okay. So that's obviously, let's... this way? There we go, and then I can back up farther too. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm on it. So, that creature down. I'll do it. So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Come on, with the friggin' hit him.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with it. What the fuck?
Almost, you're dead. Okay. A lot of friggin' nightshades in this area. No wonder the place was abandoned. Holy friggin' crap, dude. That's what was left of my... Alright. I suppose technically you could probably sneak past him since it's nighttime and he was sleeping. But, you know. Whatever, it's experience. Oh, and there's that I could have made explode too. That would have done some extra damage as well, but whatever. Oh, small mental energy. Alright, is that everything for this building? Other than possibly on the roof, although I doubt. I'm gonna say there's nothing up here, but there could be. Yeah. No, there's nothing. And then that little building there. See, and then the steps go. There are steps going up to the building where we were too, but there were no other entrances on the bottom that I saw. Look one more time. So we're going to explore this building, and then that building, I guess. Kind of work our way around. Okay. Yeah, since we're here, let's do this one more time on the steps, right? They come up, but then... Oh, there's the small little thing here. Not exactly an entrance, but I don't think I want to waste another torch, by the way. Okay. There might not even be anything in here, right? But like Ray says, you gotta really search to find stuff. So you never know. It's not gonna let me back up. Fine. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Pretty sure. Another forlorn down below. What's this? I don't even know how you're supposed to... Okay, we'll just
There's hardly anything usable in most of these ruins.
I don't think there's any danger in this building right now. And that was just a climb prompt? Yeah. Already looked on the outside there. Don't know about the bottom floor. This again, I guess, because I can't see. Even if it were daytime, I'm not sure how well I'd be able to see in these places. Alright, Ray. Let's take out this forlorn, shall we?
Yeah, so me and you then.
Just die, dude. Just die. Just die, just die, just die. Random iron ore. So a collapsed mine, it looks like. See, this looks like this area, really, for places before the comet hit, but also afterward. This place is just super disaster zones. A lot of stuff to loot. That's cool. I mean, overall, going throughout all these buildings and stuff. Individually, the buildings are kind of scant. Not a whole lot to get, but there is, overall, a decent amount of stuff. Okay, then we had another building, right? Or was that the last one on this side? I think that actually might be the last one over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing another building on this side. Okay. We'll go up to this one now. Looks like this is the edge, and then we head back around. So this one here. Oh, there's... Or is that just a mountain? No, that's just a mountain. Okay, yeah. So we'll go to this thing here, and then over, and then we'll see from there. Okay, nothing on this level. Okay, so this building is officially cleared to just search.
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you have to search for stuff.
Well, duh, of course you have to search for stuff. Xexor, like, he said, like, I know the ruin, like, clean and thingy, but you have to...
something hanging there.
Road to Clan, 6 clue, okay. He said, like, you gotta, like, search for thingy. Like, how else you think you gonna find stuff if you not search for it? Well, I know, but I'm just... I don't... That's not... When he says he search, he doesn't mean search. He means, like, search really well. Well, why he not say search really well, then? He say, like, you have to search. And, like, well, everybody know how it work. You use your eye and your hand and your thingy and try to find stuff. That's called searching. Thanks for explaining the definition of searching, Squeaky. I'm sure most of the people watching this didn't know what searching meant. No, but I said, like, that's my point. Like, everybody already know you gotta search if you won't find thingy. Otherwise, you don't find nothing. If you say so. Of course I say so. That's how it works. Like, you don't think it worked that way? Well, no. I mean, I know it works that way, but never mind. Like what I'm saying, like, it make no sense. Why he tell you everything you already know? I don't know. Okay. We're getting close. Is this actually... This might be the one we've already done, right? I don't remember. But we might have done this one. Was this the one with the sleeping nightshade? Yeah, it was. Okay, so we've, I think, cleared out all the buildings this way. So the only thing that's left is this one up here. Let's do that now. And it looked like there was a Berserker-style gate or something put on the other side. I'm not sure where. Somewhere. Oh, there's another building there too. This place is vast, dude. Holy crap. Alright. Broom, exit, mana, exit, cigarettes. Thrilling commentary. Am I reading off what I'm picking up? I'm sure. Sorry, I just... this, but no... Oh, maybe here. No, that's where we loaded, yeah. I was saying, I don't know if there's another way to get inside other than up on top. That might be the only area open. Well, there's this. It does look like there maybe is an exit up on top over here. A piece. Oh, mental energy was too nice. Okay. Not that I'm using those. I really feel like, right? I don't know for sure, but I think mental energy reserve is pretty much a cleric thing. I'm not totally positive, but I think so. Yeah, here's the Berserker thing I was talking about. Hey, Ray. Ray, stop trying so hard. Ray. Dude. Seriously, right here. Now I can't go. There we go. Get you so you're not stuck. This is the structure I was talking about. We'll figure that out next time. It's going to be time for this part. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been my playthrough of ELEX number 66. I am Xexor. If you like the video, smash the thumbs up on the plot. If you already done so, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on social media to be notified when I upload new videos, reminded about my live streams, which are most weekends, told when I can afford a new giveaway, told about projects I'm working on, and so on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.